The beacon test mode is a great way to check the integrity of the hotshot system. This is also a great tool for servicemen that are by themselves and eliminates a person stationed at the transmitter. The beacon test mode will automatically send a relay on command to the receiver, then 10 seconds later send the relay off command, making troubleshooting very easy. Remember, before you activate the beacon test mode, be sure to disable any pump or any other device that should not be cycled on or off every 10 seconds. This can also be done temporarily by removing the wire from the relay output controlling the pump or other devices. So let's get started. There are 3 things we need to do to get the transmitter in beacon test mode. At the transmitter, locate the function switches and turn on dip switch 8. Next, we need to activate the sensor. Install a jumper wire between the common terminal and the on-off sensor terminal. For older models, this may be labeled Relay On. Also, we need to make sure the indicator light is lit above this terminal to verify the sensor has been connected. And the very last thing to do is turn off the power and turn it back on. If you are using a 12-volt DC supply, disconnect the positive battery lead for 5 seconds, then reinstall to the positive terminal. The transmitter should now be in beacon test mode. Watch the transmitter light and notice how this light blinks. It will blink 4 times every 10 seconds. The transmitter will automatically send a relay on command to the receiver, then 10 seconds later will send a relay off command. This sequence will keep going as long as the transmitter is in beacon test mode. Let's take a closer look at this sequence with the transmitter and receiver side by side. If the relay on and off sequence is switching back and forth consistently, then communications between the transmitter and receiver is considered dependable. If you do not see the relay light coming on and off every 10 seconds, then let's look at the strobe light for further troubleshooting. The strobe light lets you see if the microprocessor is decoding each individual digit of the 4-digit code sent by the transmitter. When we say 4-digit code, we refer to the 4-digit code assigned to your system. This 4-digit code should be the same on the transmitter and receiver. Let's take a look at the strobe light in more detail. Let's slow this code sequence down and really see what's happening. For example, we will purposely change the 4th digit of the system code so it does not match the receiver system code. Now we can see the receiver only decodes the first 3 digits, but displays a long 1-second light for the 4th digit, showing the receiver is not decoding the 4th digit of the code. So simply saying, the receiver strobe light will identify which digit is not decoding with a 1-second light. Just a few troubleshooting tips. If you are getting a long light always in the same digit sequence, then check your code switches and verify the transmitter and receiver have the same code settings. A common mistake made is not to have the switches completely seated. If a long strobe light seems to be in random sequence, then it may indicate poor reception caused by out-of-range conditions, or a weak transmitter or a weak receiver. At this point, you can call our 24/7 tech support line for further troubleshooting. And remember, when finished with beacon mode, be sure to turn off dip switch 8 and power down the transmitter to stop beacon mode.